What's up, guys? So for today's video, I got something really cool planned out, actually. You know, you guys really like the $100 challenges, and I'm still gonna be doing that, but I kinda also wanna start changing it up and do a couple other series. I'm thinking two in particular. I wanna do something called the Best Fit series, and what I'm gonna do there, which is gonna be today, I'm gonna choose a clothing item, like jeans, and I'm gonna call it the Best Fitting Jeans. And essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to major department stores. I'm gonna cover like 5 to 6 from J.Crew, Banana Republic, Gap, Old Navy, Lucky Brand, True Religion, any jean. This is not about budgeting, but instead finding the best fitting jeans off the rack. I'm gonna try them on and I'm gonna give you guys my opinions. And essentially that's a whole series in itself, because I can do best fitting suits, best fitting shirts, best fitting casual shirts. The list goes on and on. So that's one series, and then the second series is actually something a little bit more fun, and I want to call it the Versus series. So I want to do something like Uniqlo versus H&M, or whatever, you know, or like Zara versus whatever brand you can think of. And essentially I'm gonna go to both stores, I'm gonna buy similar clothing items. So, you know, a $10 t-shirt from both, chinos from both at the same price point. I'm gonna wear them, I'm gonna see how they fit, how they look quality wise, then I'm gonna wash them and wear them again and talk about how it affects fading, and basically see which one gives you the better value, the better fit. So those are a couple series. People are honestly loving these series. One of them is Massdrop. Massdrop, I've been partnered up with them for a while now, and you guys have heard of them. Massdrop is just an amazing company, because it's all about budgeting. So they like what I'm doing, the whole idea of trying to find you guys the best deal, and they want to partner up with us to bring more of these to you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing with them. So thank you so much, Massdrop, for the support. If you guys haven't seen Massdrop before, I'm going to have them linked down below so you guys can check them out. It's really a cool site because it's like a community of men. We're talking over 3 million men, and anything from technology to style to gadgets, whatever you can think of, they have. And basically they have it at a much lower price point, because it's a community of men buying in bulk. So cool items like Seiko watches, or dress shoes, or ties, or shirts, or anything cool you can think of, you could probably find on there at much cheaper prices, because a lot of men are buying in bulk, and you kind of like crowdfund items. So definitely check out Massdrop. Great budgeting website. It's free to sign up, and it's a pretty awesome platform. So I'm gonna have them linked below so you guys can check them out. Now, back to what I was saying. I think these series are going to be really helpful, really cool, because it's going to kind of take the workout from you guys. I'm basically making you lazy. I always tell you guys to go try multiple brands, see what the best fitting is, but I'm going to do that job for you now. So for today, we're going to start the Best Fit series, and this one's going to be the Best Fitting Jeans. Now, I do have a question for you guys. Do you guys like my daily uploads? I mean, I don't know if you guys are getting tired of my face. I'm in your feeds every day now. So let me know what you guys think. If it's too much, you're getting tired of my face and of me talking, I'll bring it back down. But I kind of wanted to try the daily upload thing, be a little bit more constant, see how it goes, and see if you guys like it. So let me know down below. I can already hear the comments of everybody arguing that I took way too long with that intro. So without any further ado, let's get on with the shopping. So first stop is Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having their semi-annual sale, so really huge sales on Nordstrom right now. And one really cool thing with Nordstrom is that they do in-house tailoring, and I think hemming is free. So any jean you buy, if it's a little too long, you can get it hemmed for free. So that's actually really cool. And right now that they're having their sale, it's a perfect stop. So for Nordstrom, I'm going to be trying out the brand called AG Jeans, and we're going to see how those fit. So you guys know what my problem is. I have a pretty slim waist, I have thick thighs, and I like it tapered on the bottom. So essentially I want it to fit good in the waist, I don't want it skin tight on the thighs, and I want a nice tapering down on the bottom. And that's essentially what I'm looking for, and that's what I think are going to be good fitting jeans. So here are the AG jeans. This is their tailored fit. It's a little baggy from the bottom. Next we have 7 of All Mankind, and this is the straight tapered leg, which is essentially what I'm looking for. So I want it straight throughout the body, I don't want it skin tight, and then I want it nice and tapered at the bottom. So let's see how these go. So if it's nice and snug on the waist, the thighs are good, pretty good length to roll up, and It's a little wider than I like it at the bottom. I usually like it like this tight. If this wasn't a best fit series, I would easily take this and get them altered. That's an easy alteration to tailor your denim. But the idea is to try to find the best fitting jeans off the rack. And hopefully we can do that today. So these I won't be taking. Okay, so now we're at J. Crew and we're gonna try two other models. I can only find two fits that actually looked kind of modern. The other two are pretty classic. First is their 484 model. You can see it. And the second one is the 770 model. Alright, so this is J. Crew's 770 model. So waist, nice and snug. There's a little room, but okay. Good through the leg. So far, this is the best model we've tried today. So 770 model from J. Crew. Let's try the other one. Oh no, wait, it's a slimmer cut because I can barely get my thigh in. Forget it. 484 sucks. We'll see about that. Banana Republic. So Banana Republic is promoting and saying that they have the best fitting denim, or at least the best denim. So we're gonna give them a shot. I picked out 3 styles. There's slim fit, there's straight fit, and then a slim fit and this traveler style that they have, which is basically a softer, more stretchy jean. So let's give them a shot. So first up, we're gonna be doing their straight fit. Check these out. Fits really good. A little bit wide at the bottom. I think the J. Crew ones are still better. Slim model. A little tight on the thighs. It's not so bad. It's not like skater dude skinny here, but it's a little bit too tight for me. You can see. Okay, so now we're in Ralph Lauren. Sorry for the echo. And I picked up 2 styles. Their Varick Slim Straight model and the Sullivan Slim. So these are the more modern cuts. Okay, so first up we're gonna be trying the Varick Slim Straight model. I can already tell you what I don't like. These are very low-rise jeans, so they sit almost below your waist. Every time I show you guys my waist, most of the jeans have covered my underwear. But these, instead of low-rise, they sit below your waist. And of course, you know, that's why I expose all my underwear. Reason I don't like them really is because I feel like they're always riding down. And if I ever decide to tuck in a shirt, it's always coming out. So I'm not really a fan of low-rise. Now we're gonna give the Sullivan Slim a shot, see how this one goes. Guys, I think we just topped J. Crew. So this is Ralph Lauren's Sullivan Slim model. Look at that fit. I'm really digging this Sullivan Slim model from Ralph Lauren. I think I might buy these, buy the 707, and then just have to put them side by side because so far I think these two are some of the best fitting jeans I've tried on so far. Okay, so now we're in H&M and we're gonna try 2 different models. We're gonna give the Slim try a model. They're low waist, I don't like them, but we'll give them a shot. And then another model that I've heard really good things about is the Slim Tapered. So if it's, you know, relatively, you know, straight fit through the leg, and then it's tapered at the bottom. So I think this fit, and it's a regular waist. So I think this one might fit really well. When you can see your leg muscles, you know it's a problem. Ooh, H&M is bringing the heat. Man. These might be as good as the Ralph Lauren that I just tried on. Alright guys, so our last up is Lucky Brand. We're going to be trying 2 fits. First we're going to be trying the Heritage Slim. And the second fit we're going to be trying is the Athletic Fit. So usually anytime there's an athletic fit I try to go with that, which usually means it's pretty relaxed through the thigh, and then sometimes it tapers down somewhat better. So it's usually made for men that have big thighs from weightlifting or whatever it may be. So try those 2 out, see if they're any good. So we're back from the shopping haul, and we ended up picking up 4 jeans. Now, in reality, 3 of them were the good ones. The one that I kind of bought because I felt bad, was this Lucky Brand. So Lucky Brand jeans are pretty expensive. I think these are like $130, and they fit good, but not as good as the other three compared. I ended up buying these because I was in the fitting room, right? I'm recording for you guys, and then one of the girls there was being like super nice, and like she brought in like 15 pairs. He's like, oh, those don't fit, let me try these. Oh, those don't fit. I didn't know how to tell her that. Sorry, Lucky Brand doesn't have good fitting jeans. But she was just really nice and like, I don't know, too helpful. She brought me in like 20 pairs of jeans at the end of the day. So I was like, I have to take something. I'm gonna feel like crap if I'm like, nope, I'm not taking anything. So they fit good, but it's just not compared to these three. So the three good ones are Ralph Lauren. So these jeans, I think they retail for around $90. They were on sale, got them for 30 bucks. And no, this isn't the outlet store. This was at the mall in the actual retail shop. H&M has pretty good fitting jeans. These are their slim tapered line. So essentially they fit straight through the leg, but are tapered down at the bottom. Specifically what I want. These were 20 bucks from H&M. I've never actually owned H&M jeans before. Like I said, I mean, I don't know what you can expect quality-wise, how long it's gonna hold up, but if I had to, you know, if I was a betting man, I'd put my money on the Ralph Lauren being the better jean, but we'll see. And then finally, the last jean that fit very well was the J. Crew, let me see, the J. Crew 770 style. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. There's a 770 model. These fit very good, but these were probably the priciest ones. I want to say these were like 140, 150, and because I'm a student, you get like a 15% discount, so they came down to like 118, I want to say, 120. It was still pretty expensive, so these are probably the priciest, but we're gonna throw them on, and I don't know, I'm gonna let you decide which ones you think are the best fitting jeans, but I kind of already know which ones are the best ones. So let me throw them on, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. So here the clear winner is Ralph Lauren, if you ask me. But I'd like to hear your opinions. Which ones did you think are the best fitting jeans? If you ask me, go ahead and check out some Ralph Lauren Sullivan Slim, and I guarantee you guys, you will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching.